I've reviewed hundreds of logos of startups and I've selected the best ones. These are, in my opinion, the most aesthetically pleasing, the most original. So I'm gonna give you my feedback as a designer on why they are so good. Starting with Dashline, so they have this distinct D symbol that speaks to the name, so dashes, hyphens, but also it symbolizes speed. Now here is more about the company, but basically Dashline is a password manager, and as you can see they have a nice website. And what I really like is how this logo lends itself to animation. I think it's a great example of logo design. This is a common practice to use the first letter of the name and create a symbol out of that. The next logo is from Neighbor, and this is a typical illustrative logo, so obviously we have a house. Now here is more about the company, but basically it's like an Uber but for self-storage. If you have a garage, you can rent out this space to other people. What I really like about it is how they use those squares and rectangles here to symbolize packages and storage and boxes, and also the color choice is on point because blue can symbolize security and safety, so I think it's a well done logo. Now this one is a very abstract logo, just uses some basic shapes in primary colors. Now here is more about the company, but basically what they do is they organize unstructured data by using AI. And here is their website, and here we can see the full logo. But what I really like about this is a similarly abstract logo, but if you look closely you can actually notice that this circle and square stands for I and these shapes stand for B, so it speaks to the name Instabase and can also represent data being structured and organized. So I think it's a great example as well. Now this is a purely typographic logo, but I think it's genius. So here's more about the company, but basically what they do is they manufacture those small booths that you can place in an office, and they say they're on a mission to give people more room for their ideas to grow. So I think it's an excellent choice of a name and even better execution of logo design. So those letters being placed in the corners can symbolize those booths being placed in the corner of an office, and also those letters are spaced out so it can symbolize more room. So I think it's a great example of a startup logo. Now I found a lot of startups that have great logos. Some of them are more pictorials, others leverage different effects like negative space, some gradients, even like a mascot right here. So there are different types of logo designs. But anyways, have you come across some real good examples of logo designs recently? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're looking for a logo designer, check out my portfolio and shoot me an email. And follow for more tips on logo design and branding. And I will see you in the next video.